开始。
Amen.
I will begin by reading from the text of the instructions on Mahamudra.
首先，我会继续的先念诵疗愈句当中的内容。
主北面这米巴的些连顺起了，阿米达的说法有三家，东北岸里面这天呢，人不起下一个新要做为就有俺什么，讲不到讲，错的把什么举行讲没个。学讲能盘上是讲，天南今年从这上了是这，人生一年的一些把八度没不检查，你说没不听不没了，女脱色地步肯定一定的，就是衰了，叫那吃吧那么个高，这边面的民众话，云吉大比赛，区域能对伊那块讲吧赢，天的这边面的拉远的脱，也别苦住没到的是一件短信不了，对。也过来送七位次，送这个对别人心，女婿他们这个那段的没上话机器吧，上他不讲，什么人是这么没不准备起来，难道这里就是讲没不起力差个。
Wipe the mandala of accomplishment 3 times while visualizing. Cleanse it with Om Amrita and purify it with Swabhava. From the state of emptiness, meditate that the mandala itself is a jeweled palace with all the characteristics, in the middle of which the 5 piles are the sources of refuge, as in the refuge practice. It is not necessary to visualize the lake and wish-fulfilling tree. Meditate that the Dharma protectors are in the spaces in between. Lights radiating from the 3 seed syllables in their 3 places invite innumerable wisdom deities from their natural abodes who dissolve inseparably into them. Place it on a high, covered shelf before you and supplicate them to remain. If possible, surround it with the 5 types of offerings. If you cannot afford a mandala of accomplishment, or if you're doing it as a continuing practice, visualize the recipients of your offerings in the sky in front of you. Next, take the offering mandala in your left hand and hold some flower petals in your right fist. While reciting the 100-syllable mantras, polish the surface of the mandala plate with your right wrist 3 times clockwise. Meditate that whatever illnesses, dirns, misdeeds, obscurations, and filth of yourself and others, the environment and all beings, subsumed within perceiver and perceived, are all thoroughly cleansed and purified. Because the mandala represents the stainless nature of mind, you should polish it well so that there is not even the slightest haze or smudge on it.
一边观想，一边用手擦拭曼达盘3次，同时念诵 Om Banza 以及 Om Sobhavashita 的咒语来涤净。观想从空性之中，曼达化为珍宝所建成的完美无瑕月亮宫殿。在宫殿坛城的中央，观想如同皈依时的5部皈依境，不需要观想湖水和如意宝树，将护法圣众观想在皈依境之间的空间中。从这一切圣众3处的3种子字放射出光芒，照射至智慧尊本来的居处，并引请无量的智慧尊降临。想着智慧尊降临与曼达中的圣众2者合一无别，然后将曼达盘放在前方铺着电台的高台。若条件允许，可以在曼达盘的周围放上5供养。若没有修持曼达，或者是平日经常修持献曼达的人，可以观想要供养的对象在自己的前方虚空中就可以了。左手拿着献供曼达，右手拿着花瓣，并且握拳，在念诵着百字明咒的同时，右手以顺时针方向擦拭曼达盘3圈，并观想能所2执所包含的自他一切有情众生与外在气世间的疾病、魔障、罪业、污秽都尽除得干干净净了。为了表示心的本质无染无垢，曼达盘也不能有丝毫污点尘垢，所以要好好的擦拭曼达盘。
지면전의 덴지 체외 회계 강조기 유자 사실 라렌 상와레 강중 미샤.
In general, offering mandalas is about interdependent connections, so use the finest and most valuable materials you can and observe cleanliness while practicing. Do not just do it any old way.
由于曼达代表着极重要的缘起，在材质上要以能力所及的最佳材质去铸造，在修持时要尽量保持干净清洁，不要乱七八糟。
다 되는데 제상 다 더즈지 배 슈네다 디월이야 의심이 베르면서 샤디 제르슈야체 다 다가 공도 수만은 신기 다나 쇼베 지 멘제스야기 멘제스야데 컨디질 멘제스야라스 멘제스야고 된다데 가르치지
Now following this is the discussion of the actual visualization of the mandala, and I will describe that later. Now, as I said earlier in the morning, we spoke in brief about what is the meaning of a mandala, so I've described that briefly this morning.
在这个文章接着呢，会谈到的是正行献曼达的观想部分，那个留在之后再讲。那么就像在今天早上呢，有跟大家提到什么叫做献曼达，还有献曼达它的目的、它的意义是什么。
다 전에 다다다 면제기 단 이버디 멘제 규제디 보더래 멘제디 다 수수 라바키 다 가서다 멘제디 다 규제함 뭐부 간래 주베 멘제지 거래서.
Now, the second of the four points is what material should the mandala be made out of? So what material, what type of metal or other material should it be made of?
所以第一个在了解曼达它的意义、它的目的是什么。第二个就接着要谈到，就是曼达它的材质是什么。
다 들래 멘제 규제 틀이야. 름딩 타숨 숨송. rābdi bērāñjī sēr dā ngūi lā sōbē rīmbū chērē chēbā dīng dī jī gāzhū dā jī sāng lā sōbā lē sāng dāng jī dā nā shīngi gāndā jī kharwā sē mā dā kharwā sē dī sī lā gā dī kā lā khu duwa jē zā sāng lā sōbā lē chēbā tene tamadi singda doa samar singda dola sabale cheba tadre sun.
For the materials of the mantra, it is said that there are three types. There is the best, the middling, and the worst. So the best is precious metals such as gold or silver. The middle is metals such as bronze or copper. And the least is wood and stone and so forth.
曼达的材质来讲呢，有分为上、中、下三种等级的。那最上等的材质是以金、银或者各种珍宝所铸成的。那么中等的曼达就是以铜的材质。再来下等的曼达是以木材或石材。
다 이내 야르기 로벤스 제베 멘제기 초가든데 망고 용데 야래 제자 멘제기 초가디 준나로로 패셔디 사이 멘제 살레 스웨샤베 멘제 근데 망고 송유스레.
But there are also many mandala rituals that were written by Indian masters, and most of these talk about using mandalas made of clay.
还有许多的这个曼达的仪轨呢，它是由过去的印度的祖师所做的。那在这些仪轨当中，你会看到他们说的曼达的材质多是用这些陶土，就是土来做这个曼达盘。
当然，这种个呗，那别个위장기사者왜가 출렁산 이제 사주죠. 텔레야 아니 면제 표시 사상 규정 못 나야래. 그 뒤뒤산에 이제 종가 배기 사상 나야게 면제디 도 주시바 진짜 뭐 소요하래.
Also, the great Lord Tsongkhapa did a retreat in a place in central Tibet. And at that time, while he was doing the retreat and doing mandala practices, the mandala that he used was a four-sided mandala made of stone.
还有像过去的宗喀巴大师，他当时在卫藏地区做献曼达的这样修持的时候，很长一段时间他在那里做献供曼达。他用的这个曼达盘呢，是一个四方形的石头做的曼达盘。
제상 급들이야 규름딩 타숨 송과가 규젠데 안한수 카시야 저바 예베이네야 센나 침부체지 된제기 토안에 에너지 가르다 강사 된제리야 공체네 송샤바 된제 만로스 마도베 인지 민지 가르다지 세당을서 된제지 과지 딱 가르 인지 민지 과스케 유스마네.
And so the reason why it is said that there are the three different types of materials, the best, the middling, and the least, is that there are individuals who are wealthy and yet are very stingy at the same time. And so it is said with them in mind. This does not mean that we absolutely must use gold or silver and so forth.
所以从刚刚像宗喀巴大师等等，过去印度祖师会提到他们是用石头或这些陶土哦，所以可以看到说这里还是为什么会提到上中下三种材质。我在想，它应该是特别针对那一些其实有财力但是却很吝啬的那些人，所以告诉他们说，你有财力就要用比较好的材质，所以不一定要那种材质的。
다들 수바디 맨제기 입당 카도 간데지고 아래서들이.
Now the third point is what shape and color the mandala should be.
接下来第三个谈到的是曼达盘它的形状跟颜色。
다들이야 지당기 맨제기 입될 타지도 녀바 매바지. 데를 숨겨 아래. 입 줍시다. 입 동보당. 입 나감당. 입 주숨라 써봐. 다들에게 입 잠도 먹고 싶어요.
Now it is not definite that a mandala needs to be any particular shape. There are various different shaped mandalas: square, round, semicircles, and triangles.
那它的形状呢是没有一定的，譬如说有四方形的曼达盘，也有圆形的，有半圆形的，也有三角形的。
태양 시외 면제이비나 농부 예배 면제이나 주시 왕기 면제이비는 다감 작부 면제이나 주숨 등제 용디가 그래.
And so if it is a peaceful mandala, it is round. If it is an enriching mandala, it is square. If it is a magnetizing mandala, it is semicircular. And if it is a wrathful mandala, it is triangular.
所以配合了我们说习增怀诛四种事业的时候，分别代表习的它是圆形的，代表增广的是方形的，代表怀摄的是半圆形，代表诸摄法的是三角形。
等你看到一样，几个色马张听，现在等这个看到给，就，他说那帮我不很容易差别的。
And for the colors, they can be white, yellow, red, green, or blue, any one of these 5 different colors.
颜色上来说呢，白色、黄色、红色、绿色或蓝色，这都是可以的。
다들 시버디 면제기 체, 야치 중디 거지거래사들의.
The fourth is the size of the mandala, how big it should be.
接着第四个是谈到曼达它的大小。
다 면제기 체디 겨중디 주나로래, 겨중 폐치에 나로래야 면제 충슈디기 체디 축항. 지고레스레소 알지 축항 충슈디 축항체 축항스다 비린데 보더라. 축항체 드네바 가지 체체 가서 소소하게 니바데 뛰면 소요 그래.
Now in the Indian texts, the smallest mandalas that are described are a cubit, that is the length from your elbow to the tips of your fingers. So that is the size they should be as a minimum. And then they may be larger than that as much as you are able to use.
在许多的印度的这些梵文典籍当中呢，所谈到的是最小的曼达盘，它的大小呢是一个手肘的这样的一个大小，然后再来随着自己的能力可以越来越大。
다이네야 라마 공매 착렌리아 아니 멘젤 지 뉴제왕 세나자도 간다르 틴데기 유가바 견산라 댄세 멘젤라 치중 랍링타숨 제제다 치중 메다 숨 차렌리에베 이마레.
But in the customs of the practice of the masters of the past, in order to meet the capabilities of the students or because of a particular need or purpose, they have said that there are 3 different sizes of mandalas. There are the large, the medium, and the small mandalas.
那按照过去祖师的修持的传统上来说，有时候为了弟子的一些原因和其他的一些原因呢，那有分为上中下三种，包括大中小三种这样的不同的大小的曼达盘。
다들 멘지 체세를 가르잖아. 다 체외기 야대선 맥시멈디 셰요 말이야. 맥시멈. 다 미니멈 서머를 외지 마이 맥이 체디 가르잖아. 마타디 축하. 다 리수아.
And so for the largest mandala, the maximum size is not specified, but the minimum size should be 1 cubit.
这里
버들이야. 소르주루 랑가 라베 소르주루 예베트니스코라스.
And the size of a medium-sized mandala is that it should, in diameter, it should be 16 finger widths, 16 of your own finger widths.
然后再来，它的直径呢是要多长呢？是要16个手指头的这样的大小。
中等。
中等的曼达盘的话，是直径是要16个手指头。
다들 총체디 소르중이 바스.
And the smallest should be 12 finger widths.
再来最小的那个的话是要12个手指的直径的大小。
다들 총아 미자스. 되지요.
And it is said you should not use one any smaller than that.
再来就有提到说不要再比那个更小了。
다들 tree 나로래. 사정 내들 주면 나로래야. 맨제 주 상황에는 디스 총나 저래스. 맨제 주 야우스타면은 디스 체고레스. 안드레스.
And what it says here in the Torch of True Meaning is that if the material the mandala is made of is good, it can be a bit smaller. If the material is not good, then it should be larger.
而在了义句我们这个教本当中呢，他谈到的是说，如果曼达的材质比较好的话，那么它小一点没有关系；但如果它的材质是比较不好的话，那就需要大一点。
다대기 지금 맨제 뭐휘 공리양 아주 셰고야 시제스는 장도 하고 거야 되죠 된지래샤 다드네 수든 튀베고네 아니 맨제 퓨즈들이야 아다 저러다 무시 냠내니 예베브레.
And so that is what we need to know before we make the mandala offerings. And then, in order to do mandalas properly, there are two aspects. There are the preparations, and there is the actual offerings.
所以这是我们刚在供养之前呢，需要对曼达盘的一些知识要有了解的部分。那接下来，为了要如法的正确的做这个献供曼达，这部分又有分为前行跟正行两个部分。
다들이야 저기 당보들 조르와틀이야 당보 멘델이야 조르와 세난다도 원로들와 제자다 들이야 지 가르에 멘델의 주야의 제 진짜리차 직시 당보 주야 멘델의 주야 제 진짜 다드네 멘델 fü야 충북괴야 야 가르 제 가리바 야 대치리차지 니요네.
So for the preparations, or you could call them the preliminary aspects, there are two aspects. The first is that we need to prepare the materials that we will be spreading on the mandala. And we also need to prepare the materials that we will be making as offering piles on the mandala.
在前行的部分的话，主要有两个部分要准备，一个就是要准备擦拭这个曼达的这些材质，第二个是要准备贡品。
다들이야 여중디스 나로래야 아니 멘젤이야 당부 퍼중 바이 남아사야 저러다 아 바이 남아사야디 베드레 주시 근데 멘젤이 지난 탐집에 바이 남아 퍼중디 주나로 봐로 되게 추디로 봐 되게 추디가 멘젤이 지난 탐집에 초고를 해야 돼.
Now, in the texts from the Indian tradition, it is said that you should take an oxtail, and then with the tail of an ox, you should then dip it in water and then wipe the mandala off on the outside and inside.
牛筋嘛是的，不用了牛筋那什么的，我们也听他介绍牛筋的这的牛筋，不就了牛筋。
那么在印度的这些典籍里面来讲呢，要用这个牛的茎，这样牛的一个部位，然后泡在水里，这个水呢，接着用它来擦拭这个曼达盘，包括它的外面还有里面。
样大呢，新给变地那了呀，这个样我们在阿美达赛的两个是路啊，阿美达，现在今天搞里啊，阿美达送的两边搞里啊，样子。就是全面的那边，就是刚录完什么的，就是全面的去那里用多啊，就是全面听这个那样面这出来的送来的，他不给那样的这出不中的出，他第一节里啊，我们是阿美等那边搞的拍戏，但是就是日不是学问，就是日不的第一把面这个我来的出现了嘛。
And so this means that, and it's also said, there's a point where we recite Om Vajra Amritaham. At this point, then you can wipe the mandala with the Amrita pills. These are the Amrita Dharma medicine. And so you first wipe it with the cow tail, and then you wipe it with the Amrita pills.
所以这是指第一个部分哦，要用这样的牛筋的泡了水之后，先擦拭整个曼达盘。接着呢，在后面提到说，在念诵 Om Banza Amrita 的这一段咒语的时候呢，这个时候你要用这个甘露丸，我们说有这种甘露丸哦，你用它来擦拭这个曼达盘。
他的呢，从不过要有些的，看得起来属于那他从不过要的。당기 공도 티 나는 숨바는 신기 셀다 우일라 소바 무치 리다 다가는 신기 매난 잠이다 다가는 신기 주나 잠면절다 야지 두리 도예리 잠면자 다든지 강야로 와지 제난 저기에 버지 내 소요하래 제산디 균선 때는 다지다는 유 차련리야 조된 줄라 줄이야 드네 주이면 레피아로 시다 팅상 주딘 제 차스도와 시마도 엄마 별이야 조 제의 공부 쉽차되어와 제사 조된 줄이야 챌린지야.
Now, for the substances used for offering the mandalas and making the piles, as it says in these instructions, you can use precious materials such as gold and silver. You can use medicinal herbs and so forth. You can also use various different types of grains, or also various different types of stones. Any of these are okay. But in actual practice, what we generally use are grains. So in Tibet, of course, it was grains. These days, we primarily use rice, although in Tibet, it was different sorts of grains.
那么在接着谈到前行当中的贡品的部分哦，那在教本当中也有提到，举例来说，用金银或者是各种药材、各种的谷物或者各种的食材等等，任何其中一种都是可以的。那在过去来讲，最主要会用的是这种谷物谷物来做供养，但现在来讲比较多是用青稞，过去是用那种谷物，就是青稞来做供养，但现在比较多是用米。因为以前的话，米在藏地是比较难得，所以都是用这个青稞这个谷物来供养。但现在很多人都是用米了。
那别人种这不是漂移为呢？种的八卦的话虚些是吧？他的这种八卦的铺满的是多少？这几万多，但种的八卦的话虚些，他点了呀，八卦的虚，点了呀，就吃上的，就是。吃上的就是路边的出了巴呢，都是乱八路说的巧。
And so if you're offering grains, then you first need to husk the grain to get rid of the husks or the outer layers. So you husk the grain, and then you need to soak it in water to which saffron and some amrita has been added in order to moisten it.
那过去用这样的青稞做献供的话呢，要先把外面的那一层硬的壳要把它去掉，接着呢要将它泡在这个藏红花或者是这些香的水当中去洗净它，甘露水当中去洗净它。
다 딘제기 다 딘제기 동안에 다 간다 당부 면제 코란리아 에는 가서 버중 발리충의 제들래 발리충의 제들 주다 디제래야 되네 충분히 레이네야 다지 지상 주다 뉴징에 추 디즈나로 바네 디 최고 겸생 가르스 다디 게지 TV미나 다 발리충의 제기 면제 치고야 겸생에 가르스나 발리충의 제 나방아 다 제나방아디 에너지 다지의 제로지 다가다 상아 나로래야 다지의 제 지금 다버쳐봐 지금 지마 바 상버쳐봐 내가 제인 송요아래 제상 디지 초부이면 저 송아를 붙이다 다버쳐야 하죠 송교를 붙이다 차리 유설에 다들네 충분히야 지상기 추다 에는 뉴지 다지 뉴지를 붙이는데 답샤베기 추 방야데 가르스나 지 참바다 닌지의 전주그 셈기 랜다 면제와서 랑기 심규디 참바다 닌지의 전주그 셈 랜다 면제와 된제기 다 그거야 바탕 다가나 실라버도 뉴징아에 지부다바데 가르스나 다지 이싱아에 랑신 다들이들 셰버쳐서 다지 이싱아에 등이도 셰버쳐봐 다들이 그거야 왜
Now, I want to make a correction to the translation before I translate what His Holiness just said. I think I said that you wipe the mandala with an oxtail. That is incorrect. You should wipe the mandala with one of the 5 substances that comes from the cow. And so you might wonder, what is the reason why you need to wipe the mandala with one of the 5 substances that come from the cow? And why do you need to moisten the grains used for making the offering piles? What is the reason for this? Well, the reason for wiping the mandala with one of the 5 different substances that come from the cow is that, according to the tantras, this means that we are purifying or we are cleansing. We are wiping away any stains, and this is in order to protect and purify. And then you might wonder, the reason why we moisten the grains in water that has been infused with amrita and with saffron is that, first of all, this means that it is moistened with love, compassion, and bodhicitta. This means that our mind stream is moistened with love, compassion, and bodhicitta, not separated from them. And the reason to use the amrita pills that have the 5 amrita substances is to show that it is by nature the 5 wisdoms.
所以在这里我们可能会问说，为什么要用刚刚谈到所谓牛劲的这样的东西哦？它意思是指说从牛身上出来的有5种的东西，那来擦拭这个曼达盘。再来也可能会问到说，那为什么接着这个贡品还要用藏红花的水、甘露水去浸泡它，去洗净它呢？首先，第一个，从所谓的印度来讲，从牛所出的这5种物品呢，它代表有在密乘里面来说，有一种洗净跟清净的意思在，同时它也有一种保护的作用在的，所以我们会先用这样的水，然后来擦拭这个曼达盘，这是第一个部分。第二个呢，我们接着会对贡品呢，会浸泡在藏红花的水还有甘露水当中。那最主要，这也象征的是我们的心绪当中也能够保有的这样湿润的，而且不分离的慈悲心，还有菩提心，它有这样子一层的象征意义是在的。然后接着后面有念到阿弥达等等这样子的5个，它代表的是5种智慧的本质。
不是，这我们要 发这个甘露丸就是甘露丸里面有五个甘露啊，所以就这个代表。
后面有这个，对不起，刚刚重复，这是有甘露丸的部分，那它代表了就是5种智慧在里面。
大家呢，理解了呀？大家呢理解了呀？大面对的譬喻，大我说过了，面对在搞水皮我的是，面对皮色的水皮我的啥的，大家就喜欢这个。
The next thing we need to understand is who the recipient of the mandala is. Who is it that we are giving the mandala?
对不起，刚刚说用甘露丸，还记得吗？有要擦拭那个曼达盘的部分，用甘露丸，那个代表是5智的本质。接着呢，我们谈到说供养的对境是谁？我们要向谁做供养呢？
大家呢，面对譬喻天了，那么你他工作记了譬喻的，那么了譬喻。那么你用的好的，但工作积累是不是啊？大家的工作是积累啊，培养起的，米色都是那么来啊，培养起，你说。
And so there are 2 recipients of the mandala offerings. There are the jewels in general, and there are also the gurus. So the jewels in general means the 3 jewels in general. And also there is a particular offering to the gurus.
在这里，我们献供曼达的对象来讲，主要有2种哦。那2个对象，第一个是对整体这个3宝做献供，第二个是特别的对上师做献供，大致是这2种。
大家呢呀，这个他当然这个我这拿老了呀，这面对皮啊的。工作积累啊，培养起来，刚才轮年，大难过了呀，大刚才刚说的，工作人啊，大刚才上个学期轮了，说他的工作人啊，对那我是，但轮了3得不起，他得了呀，全部培养，就是那工作积累培养就差。
So the offering of the mandala in the preliminary practices is an offering to the jewels in general. This is because in front of us ourselves we are visualizing the 5 jewels, the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and so forth, 5 different jewels. We visualize them in front of ourselves and offer to them. So it is an offering to the jewels in general.
所以在做加行，也叫做前行的修持的时候，我们献曼达的对象。主要的就是整体的3宝，我们会观想，就像内文中有提到，我们会观想说，这样的佛法僧等等有5宝，5个尊贵的5宝会在我们的前方虚空中出现，然后我们向他们来做供养。
当然，新给去搞出来，要面对的去搞出来，就确保他们这个哪里边，搞出来，我的这眼有些的，当然新给这三个记了的呢，确保批呢，三个他们这确保偏远中国马来西亚，卡尔是那俺让出去，去年这可能你马些呗，但说是给我他们也影响。的呢，这三个记了确保批呢，三个他们这来确保批个，说他们的中国马来西亚。但是呢，让个拉马来确保批呢，三个他们这确保偏远中国人是。但其实俺让就去年提醒你，变成这三个他们这个就确定逻辑为因不不去，俺让就新个月份呢，三个记了确保批呢，三个他们这确保批说他们中国民众。但因为呢，对马些不影响，俺拉马来确保批呢，加上对马些不影响，三个记了确保批呢，三个他们这确保批说他们中央搞好不来是。但因为呢，让个拉马来呀，这确保批呢，三个他们这确保。偏远中国人这些，那这送药品的，现在地区上来的呢，这拉马来啊，这但这确保的蒙古皮亚的呢，确保国际那里也别这超多就的，免这个确保的因为因啥，地区上来的呢，拉马来啊，免这个确保皮亚的，那开什么就差的。
If we make an offering to a single Buddha, then we do not gain all the benefits that would come from making offerings to all of the Buddhas. And the reason for this is because we do not understand the Dharma nature, we do not understand suchness. We are ordinary people, and because we do not understand suchness, then when we make an offering to a single Buddha, then we do not gain the merit that would come from making offerings to all of the Buddhas. However, if we make an offering to the Guru, then we do gather the merit of making offerings to all of the Buddhas. So we are ordinary individuals who do not know the Dharma nature, we do not know suchness, we do not know the single flavor of the Dharma expanse, and for that reason we do not know that all the Buddhas are the same in essence, and it is difficult for us to gain the merit. It is difficult for us to make an offering to a single Buddha and then gain all of the merit that we would from offering to all of the Buddhas. This is because we do not know the nature, do not know their nature. But it is different with making offerings to the Gurus. Even though if we make an offering to a single Buddha, we would not gain all of the benefit of making offerings to all of the Buddhas. If we make an offering to the Guru, we do gain the merit of making an offering to all of the Gurus. There are many different offerings we can make to the Gurus, but among all of them, the greatest is the offering of the mandala. And so that is why it is so important for us to make mandala offerings to the Guru.
那么在这里有一种说法，尤其因为对于凡夫来讲，如果我们供养整体诸佛的话，你是没有办法得到这供养整体诸佛的这样的一个功德的。原因在哪里呢？是因为我们凡夫来讲还没有真正正知道这个万法的本质或者说法性，所以我们并不知道说佛与佛它的本质从法界上来讲是相同的，所以我们没有办法透过说供养整体诸佛就得到所有供养整体诸佛的功德。所以因此呢，会有一种说法，对于凡夫来说，当我们供养上师的话，那我们就可以透过供养上师而得到等于供养诸佛的一个功德。所以这是为什么供养上师很重要。而且在这么多供养的不同的方法当中，我们说最殊胜的方法就是献供曼达。所以一种说法说，对于凡夫而言，刚开始你要尽量的多向上师做献供曼达，这是非常重要的。
다 되려야 가르쳐야 되지. 양지 양 라말이야 지 상계를 표현 표현요 말 라말을 표현 표현요라서 알아. 진짜지기야 고와 로바 진짜 용미스바 말이야. 제산 들려야게 지 세세지 지 다 마시는 뜻을 말했음 정도.
Now, it's possible that you might misunderstand this as meaning that there's no benefit from making offerings to the Buddha, but there is benefit from offering to the Gurus. And so in order that you don't have such a misunderstanding, I think it's important that I explain this a bit.
但是刚刚大家这样听完，可能会有一个误解哦，会觉得那这样是不是供养佛菩萨就没有什么功德，那供养上师才有功德呢？所以为了避免这样的一个误解，所以我觉得还是要做些解释哦。接下来，
大家亮，咱们是定的草什么许多，草什么钱，定就是啥呢？人工卡拉塞是唐不的，人工卡拉塞是啥呢？年纪，你主要的来拉入激情，第一个那批草的技巧，第一来拉入激情，这就是啥呢？这是个了好多的。这在当年里啊，的卡说person 로 직체나 아무만도 다이네 person 지주사는 지 삼을 당고다 디 person 샤디 키란수 지 자통계는 자통 찹산 동계는 찹산 동스만 인지비지 상황 랑고스 오만다 아 키란수 여기 person 지 샤도 상황 랑 요로 디양 깔래슈지도 파지친 야데 수요누사네 디 구즈디 security 서버 숨겹디 여기 잭갑 징람을 뒤뒤지 싶지 거로와 인도산에 디균센테네 데 벌써셔도 인지민지 랑과스케요 말아 인지민지 칠로 드로네 제과스케요 말아 드로공에도 드로모고도 되네 아무도 디게 안티 강에로 디스트릭도 와 어다도 수야이
It's really quite warm today, and so actually, first of all, we have lunch, and that makes us all sleepy, and then the hot weather makes us sleepy, so maybe it's good to have the break now. But with the break, one thing I'd like to say is that the reason we have the break is so that you can drink some tea or go to the bathroom. It doesn't mean that you have to get up and go outside. If there's no need for you to get up and go outside, you can stay inside. In fact, it's better not to go outside because it's difficult for security. If everyone goes outside and then comes back in, it takes a very long time to recheck everyone. And so if you need to go someplace, you should go. But if you don't need to go, then you can stay where you are.
那么我觉得可能还是先休息一下。第一个，今天天气很热，然后中午吃饱了，又加上热热的，可能人都会想睡觉，会有些累。那么，但是这里要强调一下，虽然说是休息喝茶时间，但不代表你就一定要站起来离场哦。而且其实会希望你是要去洗手间、要离场的才离场，其他不要的话，就请留在位子上，可以喝茶，可以休息哦。不然，全部的人好像一听到休息就散场，结果外面接着又要检查，再回来会拖很多的时间。所以因此，如果不需要休息的出去的，就请留在原来的位子上。
护持印经协会就是帮助弘扬佛法。佛法能否久留于世，和佛书经典的流传有着密切关系。因此，倡印经书、注印经书流通。
Amen. Namo Guru